Hello everyone, this is TobeTada with another video of crypto trading. Thanks for checking by and let's dive right in. So for today's video I thought I'd give you my take on why Steem has been continuing to decline whereas other coins might have been doing better. And if we look at Steem, we can see of course that we've had we're at a very low price right now at about 15 cents, relatively speaking. But you can also see that, at least for this view here, the trading goes back for a couple of years as well. And so you can see that Steem has been on the market for longer than other coins, depending on where it is traded. But you can see that in December of 2018, when Bitcoin reached the low of the bear market, the price since then has been going up and breached this low point or support and dropped down now to the price we're currently seeing. Now it is important to keep in mind that we've had a lower point in March 2019, and this low point was around 5 cents here. And now when we look at other coins, bear this in mind that we basically have this longer time period where we can analyze. So for example, of course for Bitcoin, I zoom in here a little bit, you could basically draw these trend lines as well. Something like that, if you'd basically connect the high and low here, and you can see quite a different picture. So we basically have a strong increase of about 220% here compared to Steem, where we actually, in this same period, we saw a decline here of about 18-20%. Now for other coins, the picture resembles more that of Bitcoin. For example, for Bitcoin Cash ABC, we can also see this similar picture here, and the increase in price and value is basically reflected, or it's basically similar to Bitcoin. It's also about 270%, actually a little bit more. And if we go down the ranking of altcoins, you can actually see that this increase in price declines here. So for example, for Ethereum, it's only about 117%. For EOS, it's only about 100%. For Neo, it's only 60%, and so on. So Dash would be 40%, and even Tron is only about 20%. So you can basically, if you look at this low point here of Bitcoin that marked the end of the bear market for Bitcoin, you can see that all altcoins have generally been actually increasing in value, but the increase in value is quite different. And if you remain the top 10 altcoins, this increase in price is generally speaking much higher. So that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking about trading. It's probably better to stick with the coins at the top here for the moment at least. And so why did I say that Steem is basically, or why does Steem basically continue to fall here? And I think the reason is that we still have the support from 2017 here in March, when we had the price of about 5 cents. And so that means Steem can still fall all the way down here to about, have some support at about 11 cents. But to be honest, it could fall to 6, 7 cents, 8 cents, no problem. That's definitely still a possibility, because if you draw in another trend line here, you can see this downward wedge here, and that still gives us a lot of room for the price to fall here, right? So we could go definitely down to about 8, 9 cents. But, and that's my point, it would still be above this low of 2017 here. And that would mean the long term, we're still very likely going to see an increase in price again. If we're going to breach that low, then all bets are off. But I believe the price is going to, at the most, go down to about 11 cents, perhaps 8 or 7. But keep in mind, this is still higher than the low point here. And for other altcoins, we don't have as much data going back, but you can see that they've generally been higher, keeping their value higher here since that low point of December 2018. So you can also see that the price is going up as well. Not quite as much as for Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, but if we look at the big picture for Bitcoin as well, you can see that, or we've talked about this in the past, we've identified these patterns here, and after these bear markets here, in the red, you can see the price generally goes very significantly up, and I think we're in this phase now that you can see, for example, right here, that it can take some time. This is 2015 November, May 2016, so that can definitely take half a year or so for the price actually to make some significant movements here. So we could definitely see the price of Bitcoin wiggling around here and then perhaps going further upwards here. You have to be somewhat patient, and I definitely believe that's going to translate into the altcoins here, probably in different magnitudes here, because if we're in the top 10, generally speaking, and the higher the ranking, at least for now, we're seeing a higher increase in value as well. And for Steem in particular, I think we might see a low point of about 11 cents to about 8 cents, but after that, it looks a lot better again. So let me know what you think. I hope this has helped a little bit, and see you next time. Bye.